Hey y'all, Credit Solutionist here from FixMyFICONow.com. I am also the author of the 90-Day Rapid Repair mini ebook. If you're looking for a strategy to get your credit repair journey started in 90 days flat, look no further. Be sure to download your free copy at FixMyFICONow.com. Just a gift from me to you. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about an alternative to bankruptcy if you find yourself swimming in debt and you just don't know what to do. You're almost at the point where you just want to disappear or swim off into the Pacific Ocean and never come back. All right, I don't want you to do anything crazy like that. In today's video, we're going to be talking about an alternative, which is debt consolidation. When you find that your debts are stacking up, there is definitely a way out, okay? All is not lost. So if that is something that you're into and you want to know the pros and the cons of debt consolidation, stay tuned. Thank you so much for coming to my corner of the internet. If this is your first time here, come on in, drop a like, and share this content with someone that you think can benefit from it. The other thing I want you to do, get comfortable, take off your shoes, sit on the couch, and tell me what you're drinking. Put it in the comments below, all right? Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about debt consolidation. If you find yourself swimming in debt to the point where you start dreaming about the bills that you're getting in the mail and you dread paying them and your stomach just turns every single time that you're about to pay one of these bills and you feel like you're over leveraged, debt consolidation may be something that you want to do versus bankruptcy, right? Now, debt consolidation in a nutshell is you taking all of your debts that you owe and putting them into one lump sum and then making a set monthly payment every single month. That's a win-win versus having a bankruptcy that's going to stay on your credit report for 7 to 10 years, right? One will follow you negatively, and then the other is going to actually benefit you, which we're going to talk about a little bit later, but this will benefit you in more ways than one, okay? Now, because there's more than one ways to skin a cat when it comes to debt, debt consolidation is just one of the options that you can go with, all right? Now, today I'm going to talk about 3 pros and 3 cons that you need to consider when going into debt consolidation. As always, this is just information purposes only, and I'm hoping to give you some insight and help you make a more informed decision on whether or not debt consolidation is for you. Now, the first pro of debt consolidation is that you are going to have a lower interest rate. So imagine, let's use a 5 credit card example. Let's say you have 5 credit cards and you are over leveraged and each one of them has a 20 to 30% interest rate on every single card. When you consolidate that debt, you are now going to have one lower payment that's going to have a low interest APR. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. Now, with that, I recommend not going to an outside lender to get your debt consolidation. I recommend going into your bank or your credit union first to see what products they offer for debt consolidation, because 9 times out of 10, they are going to give you the best interest rate possible. So going from 20 to 30% on 5 separate accounts to one account where I have a low interest rate sounds like a win-win to me. Now, the next pro is going to be that you'll have a single debt instead of multiple debts spread over every single or a few days every single month. With the debt consolidation loan, you're going to have a set due date every single month, a set amount every single month. This is an installment. It's not revolving. You are going to know what to expect every single month. And because debt consolidation, just the nature of that type of account, you are going to have a payment that is manageable over a span of time that is manageable. That's another pro about it. You can kind of pick your terms. You can go from 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever you want to do. It is your world. But the pro here, like I said, is that you're going from multiple payments across multiple accounts to one set payment every single month. You cannot beat that. That is amazing. All right. Now, the third pro that we have here is that it's going to lower your credit utilization. So this is going to have a positive effect on your credit report. Do you see how debt consolidation can be better than a bankruptcy? Bankruptcy is negative on your credit report no matter how you look at it, no matter what the circumstances were, okay? It literally looks like you just burned down the house and walked away, okay? And then tried to collect an insurance check knowing that you're the one that lit the cigarette, okay? That's what bankruptcy looks like to a lender. A debt consolidation loan, on the other hand, is basically showing that you tried to make a difference and you're basically moving things around on your credit report with this debt consolidation loan and it's looking better. So back to the utilization thing. Imagine you had those 5 credit cards that we talked about earlier, and let's say that you were at 90% utilization for every single one. With your debt consolidation loan, they are going to pay off all of those cards. So you are going to go from 90% utilization down to 0% utilization. It's like magic, okay? And then you're also going to be introduced with a new installment that is going to have positive payment history every single month. This is a win-win. So those are the 3 pros that I want you to consider when thinking about debt consolidation, or if you want to continue to pay all of that high interest debt separately every single month. It's your world. We just live in it, okay? Now, everything cannot be sunshine and rainbows, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the poopy diaper right now. Those are the cons. Now, with this poopy diaper that we're all about to sit in, I ain't got no baby wipes. So you just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Now, the first con that I want you to consider when it comes to debt consolidation is that if your credit is not in the best shape possible, you may get a higher interest rate. If you're not able to get a debt consolidation with a low interest rate with your bank or your credit union, you just can't get approved, you may have to go with an outside lender that's going to have some terms that aren't that great. Okay, so that is a con that you have to consider. You may have a higher interest rate. However, I can almost guarantee that that debt consolidation rate is not going to be as high as that 20 to 30% interest that you've been paying in the first place. That I can almost guarantee. Okay, so kind of a con, not really. Okay, that diaper is not so poopy. All right, con number 2 is that you may not be able to effectively manage your debt, so you may end up in debt again. Now, there's 2 different types of debt consolidations that I'm familiar with. One debt consolidation will actually pay off all of your debt, and they'll allow you to keep those cards open. Then there are some debt consolidations that they pay everything down and they force you to close those accounts. Now, if you deal with a lender that will let you keep those credit cards open and you're not responsible, you may go out there and actually run all of those credit cards right back up. So you're going to be right back where you started from. Welcome to Groundhog's Day. Congratulations. Congratulations. You just dug yourself a little grave in quicksand. Good job. So if you know for sure that you have trouble with paying bills and managing debt, and you have a feeling that you are going to start running those credit cards up again, seriously consider whether or not debt consolidation is right for you. All right. Now, the third con is that some lenders, usually not your bank, usually not your credit union, outside third-party lenders, sometimes they may make you put up collateral. I would never recommend this unless you are absolutely in dire straits. There is no way you can convince me to put up my house, to put up my car, to put up my grandmother's wedding ring for a debt consolidation loan. I'm not doing that. Either you're going to consolidate everything and pay it off for me and I pay you back the money, or we not doing business. But everybody's debt journey is different. I understand. You may be in a situation where you have to do that, but I'm going to tell you, if you have other options, explore them. I would not recommend putting up anything that you have for collateral. It is 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, never worth the risk. So again, this video was for informational purposes only. And I still need that drink order. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to go download your free ebook at fixmyficonow.com, and I will see you guys on the next one. Credit Solutionist out.